All right, looking at two oval brilliant cuts today. Ovals, I mean, I'm just going to tell you, they've taken off like bats out of hell, and they're great buys, and when they're selected right, are beautiful stones. Now, these ovals aren't sitting nicely in my tray. See, that one's tilted here, and it's rocked to the left a little bit, so I'm going to hold these in the tweezers as I show you. These are two ovals here in our inventory that happen to be really nice ovals. This first oval is a both of these ovals, by the way, have, okay, all ovals do, to some degree, have a bow tie effect, okay? So ovals, bow ties and ovals are going to range from faint to medium to strong to very strong, okay? So it all depends on, like in this oval right here, right, this one it's harder to see because it's on that tilt, but in this one here you can see that there's a slight bit of darkness happening above that bright area. This is where that bright area is normally where you would see a dark bow tie. Okay, you're getting it faintly here because you're getting a little sliver of it along the top, but this is not an obvious bow tie. Okay. One of these days we're going to have a more formal tutorial on the subject of oval shapes. But you got a nice bright center on this oval with minimal bow tie. Okay, it's what I would call faint. It's not strong. And you got good distribution of small sparkles happening throughout the diamond. Now, so ovals, I mean, we're going to look at all the proportion factors, crown, pavilion angles, depth, table size, all the normal things that we do when we're looking at diamonds. Alright, but another feature that we're looking at is the length to width ratio, okay? The length in relation to the width. And this one has a 127 to 1 length to width ratio. Ovals look best when the ratios are between, say, 1.25 and all the way upwards of 1.50 to 1 ratios. So this is a 1.27 to 1 ratio in this 109 VVS2 oval, which is priced, I mean, just phenomenally. Both of these diamonds are really great values for what they are in their respective carat weight, clarity, and colors. Alright, so we're going to look at fire and sparkle in a second too, but I wanted to show you this one first. And now we're looking at another humdinger, okay? And this next oval is around 2 grand more. It's in the mid 8K zone, but this diamond is a 137 SI1, and its length to width ratio happens to be 137 to 1. Okay, and it's cut slightly different from the other. This one also has a faint bow tie. And what's nice is both ovals are not cut too deep. The first one I showed you had a depth that was around between 60 to 61. This one is a little bit under 60% depth. So both of these ovals have great spreads for their carat weight, and really good optics in the realm of ovals. So this one here, nice overall length to width ratio of that 137 to 1. Beautiful ovula shape. Nice bright center also. Okay, so there's the two of those ovals, and then what we're going to do now is we're going to look at them both in a dimmer spotlighting for sparkle. Alright, and since they weren't straight, I thought I'd grab myself a pair of holders here and give you a bird's eye view of these two side by side in the diffuse lighting. Okay, with the 109 VVS2 on the left and the 137 SI1 on the right. Alright, so you got a nice distribution of brightness and contrast in each one of these. What we're going to do now is, alright, now we're going to head into that weaker spotlighting, and I'm going to hold them side by side. I'm going to keep them in these holders so we can get a good face-up perspective of them as we examine the scintillation. Okay. Now, you know, oval-shaped diamonds, when you're looking at them here in the dimmer spotlighting environment, the emphasis is going to be on many tiny reflections of light. Alright, so both of these very pretty ovals. Ovals are not known for big, broad flash. You know, they're not known for broad flash, so get that idea out of your head if you're thinking about that. But many smaller reflections, and both of these have really great sparkle, you know, all things being considered. Okay, you're going to get, you can see how those broader reflections of fire are coming across the belly right there as I rock and tilt these two, and that's normal. You should get that at that point in the oval. All right. Okay, now we're going to stronger spotlighting. Okay. All right, we're under the stronger spotlighting here, so this is a real little fireworks display happening in these two. Admittedly, not the most common lighting environment, but another lighting environment nonetheless. All right. And I'm going to take you into a final shot of these two, looking at them in natural daylight as well. Beautiful. I don't want you to reserve either one of these diamonds, though, if you're not confident you want to go with them. All right, so if you want to wait or whatever, that's fine. But we don't want to, you know what to do. All right, now let's go by the window. All righty, and here's that last bird's eye view in natural daylight. Very pretty. So either one of these ovals, I mean, we'd just give it 2 thumbs up on. They're beautiful. All right, both of them great colors. F on the left, D on the right. Nicely proportioned stones. All looking good. Alrighty, so I hope this has helped. Let me know if there's anything you'd change about either one, and we look forward to being of further help. That's beautiful. So that's at 137D SI1, and then the 109 FVV2. Very pretty.
How are you? Better. Good. You look good. It's better. It's still better. I've been better.
All right.